Vulcan. Traits. Inferno Core generates intense magical flames that can melt through armor and terrain. Weapon Mastery wields a massive molten hammer capable of causing seismic shockwaves. Pyrokinetic constructs can form weapons and armor from living fire to augment offense and defense. Heat Aura, passive aura that burns foes who get too close. Durability and Endurance can sustain prolonged combat in extreme heat without fatigue. Explosive Temperament increases fire intensity exponentially with emotional spikes. Notable feats. Destroyed fortified magical barriers with sustained firestorms. Shattered mountainsides with single hammer strikes. Survived assaults from multiple S-rank monsters simultaneously. Leona. Traits. S-rank physical strength, unmatched raw power combined with incredible speed. Savage combat skill, expert in claw, fang, and tail strikes with precise execution. Alpha presence instills fear and hesitation in enemies, disrupting coordination. Heightened reflexes and senses, detects movements and attacks with exceptional accuracy. Battle Roar can emit a devastating roar that disorients and damages foes. Durability can take heavy blows and recover quickly from wounds. Notable feats. Overcame multiple powerful opponents using a mix of brute force and strategy. Dodged and countered magical projectiles with animal agility. Single-handedly led her pack to victory against stronger foes. Fight Analysis. Phase 1, Initial Engagement. Vulcan begins with molten hammer swings and fire blasts to keep Leona at bay. Leona uses speed and agility to close the distance, dodging flames with nimble rolls and leaps. Edge, even Vulcan's range versus Leona's closing speed. Phase 2, Mid-Fight Clash. Leona lands several powerful claw strikes, forcing Vulcan into a defensive stance. Vulcan counters by forming a flaming shield and retaliates with a seismic hammer slam. The attack creates a shockwave that staggers Leona but doesn't knock her out. Edge, slight Leona, close combat favors her, but Vulcan's endurance keeps her in the fight. Phase 3, Turning Point. Vulcan's heat aura intensifies as she gets angry, burning Leona's exposed skin. Leona fights through the pain, unleashing a devastating roar that disorients Vulcan momentarily. Seizing the opportunity, Leona performs a flurry of precise strikes, pushing Vulcan back. Edge, slight Leona, psychological and physical pressure mounts. Final phase, Decisive Blow. Vulcan channels all her remaining fire into a massive molten hammer strike aimed to end the fight. Leona dodges at the last second, using her speed to get behind Vulcan. Leona delivers a brutal bite and tail slam, breaking Vulcan's concentration and balance. Vulcan staggers, and Leona finishes with a rending claw combo, incapacitating Vulcan. Winner, Leona. Chance of winning. Leona's 65%. Vulcan 35%. Why Leona wins. Superior mobility. Leona's agility allows her to evade Vulcan's slower, heavier attacks. Close combat expertise. Her precise strikes exploit openings in Vulcan's defenses. Mental fortitude. The alpha presence and roar give Leona psychological advantage mid-fight. How Vulcan could win. Land early massive hits. If Vulcan hits Leona with a hammer strike early, she could end the fight. Zone control, using fiery constructs and heat aura to limit Leona's movement. Sustained firestorm, Keep pressure with flame attacks to wear down Leona's stamina.